Hey everyone, this is Sandeep back with 100 days of coding React and Redux. So this is day 4 of the series, and in this video we are going to put our JSX practice which we did in the last video to our project. So we are going to build a really small project. We are going to get our hands dirty with JSX. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so just one comment if you haven't watched the previous videos, right? So I have created this is day 4. And if you haven't watched other 3 videos, the link of the playlist is in the description. So getting your hands dirty with JSX. So we are going to build a really small project, really small app where we are going to have this products heading at the top, and then we are going to show some products, right? With all of these images, title, description, and prices. Cool. So we are just going to write HTML and little bit of CSS, but this will give you a good practice of writing JSX. So I have my application already created. I have used an npx create react apps. The name of the application is JSX product app. Okay, and if you see, I have imported React at the top, then React DOM, then I'm targeting my root element. Then I have created the root element and root.render. I'm rendering just a normal product app. Yes, this is small JSX. Now we are going to build all these products. So the application is also running. If you see here, right? Product app. I need to put it to not disturb. Okay. Let's start building our application. So just to save time, and I know you won't like me to write a lot of code, I'm not going to type. I'm going to put some snippets and I'm going to explain it what I'm trying to do here. So all those snippets are here. Let's take the step 1. So first of all, I need this title on the top, right? So for that, I'm going to use the H1. So let me copy this and I'm going to put it inside this div. So H1 with products, I'm going to save. And if I go back, you should be able to see the products. Let's make it a little bit better. Okay. Now the next thing is I need to build the list, right? The list of products, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put 3 products only. So this is nothing but the structure will be div. Inside that div, I'm going to have the image, then the title, then some description, and then the price. For that, I have already created this structure. So this is structure for one product, which I'm going to paste, and then, so I'll put, okay. So if you see here, right, this is one product. So I have a container for all the products. So this outer div is nothing but container. Close this down. This outer container, this is the container for all the products. And then this is my first product. And inside that product, I have an image, and the source, I'm pointing to some website called pixem.photos, which will return me some photos, some dynamic photos automatically, because I don't want to put images into the project. Then you have to also put those images. So I just went with this URL. This is a great site for having pictures in your project. Then the alt text I have put is product 1. Then the heading of the product, that is product 1 title, and product 1 description, and the price. Now if I save and if I go back to my application, you should be able to see the product, right? So we have our products at the top, and then the image is coming from the pixem, then the title, then the description, and then $20. Okay, let's build other products also. So for that, I'm just going to copy this entire thing from here. So these are like a couple of more products which I'm going to add here. And obviously I need to do the formatting. So let's do that quickly. So this is my product 2, this div, right? And this one is my product number 3. So again, the structure is same, right? Image, product 2, product 2 title, description, price, product 3 title, product 3 description, and its price. If I save, go back, you should see that our application, the product list application or products application, is building quite well, right? I have now 3 different products, but the images are same, but that's okay. That's not a problem. We are going to fix that in the later videos. Okay, now this is not looking good, right? This is looking a little bit messy. So let's put some styling to our application. So for styles also, I have something. So I'm going to copy this first. So, like we can style our JSX elements also using the style tag. So first of all, I'm going to style my container, the outer container. So I'm going to paste this style here, and then I'm going to explain. So what's going on here? Okay. So I put a style, then curly brackets. Inside that, you can create the JavaScript object, which is nothing but a name value pair. So I'm saying, okay, this outer container, the outer box of my product list should have a display of flex and a gap of 20 pixel. What it is going to do? If I go back to my application, see that? So it has aligned my product in a horizontal directions. What it was, the layout was vertical previously, now it is horizontal. And if I add a new product, that will come below these three products, and it is going to continue. So it's writing from left to right, then it will come down, then again it will write from left to right. That's the meaning of flex. And the default flex direction in this case is row. So there is a row and column, two properties. So this is the row. So now the products are looking good. I mean, the layout is looking good, but I think we need to have some styling for our each individual products also, right? So to do that, I'm going to pick some more styling, right? And I'll give it to my products. So this is my product one. I have just given it some style. So I've given it a padding of 10 pixel and a border of 2 pixels solid black. Okay, I'm going to use the same. Let's save first and let's go back and see how it is looking. So you see that our first product got the styling, the border, right? It is looking good. Let's put the same style let's give the same style to other products also. So I'm going to copy this and paste it on this div, then on this div. Save. And now if I go back, see that looking beautiful, right? Our product list is looking much better than where we have started. Okay, so you got a good practice of JSX, right? We have built our product list and it is looking pretty good. But there are some important questions which I would like to ask, right? If you see here, right, inside this render method, the entire project I have created using JSX. Right now, and now this is a really small project, and it's easy to put in all of this code into this project, into this render method. But imagine when you have a bigger project, do you think putting the entire project using this way of writing JSX is a good idea? Just think about it. The next thing is, you see, I was doing a lot of copy and paste. So I did a paste for each individual product, right? Each individual product. So each individual product has a title, has an image, has a description and a price, right? So I was just doing copy and paste of each individual product. That is bad, right? If you're copying and pasting your code, means you're writing duplicate code. So if I need to fix this, right? Maybe tomorrow I want to remove the title, right? And maybe want to put something else. Maybe the title element is changing. Instead of h2, I'm using div. I have to do all of these changes here and here, 3 places. And if there are 10 products, I need to do those changes at 10 different places, right? And that's not a good way of writing code. Another thing, I was copying and pasting the styles also, right? So style for each individual product, I did copy and paste for all 3 different products, which is again encapsulate what vary. That's a programming principle, right? So we were writing a lot of duplicate code, and you might also having that similar feeling which I'm trying to express here. So the conclusion is, this is not the way we write our React application. There are better ways of writing React application, and we are not going to write the entire application inside this render method. We are going to separate our application into small blocks of code, I would say, right? So how we are going to do that, I'm just going to take a pause here. I'm not going to tell you that secret in this video. What is a better way of writing React application? That's what we are going to discuss in the day 5 of this series. So until then, you have to wait. I understand you need to be little bit patient, but I want to go step by step. I want to build that foundation, that knowledge, and I really like people or programmers to think what we did, why we did, and why this is not the better way of doing things. So that thinking I want you to adapt as a React developer. With that, I think I'm going to take a pause here. I hope this video is helpful, right? We did a good practice of JSX. We understood what are the problems of writing JSX inside entire JSX inside the render method is not a good idea. And we are going to fix it in the next part of the series. Until then, you take care, goodbye, and thanks for watching the video.